fire animation looks complicated, but it's actually one of the easiest effects you can create in FlipaClip. So in this video, I'm going to show you simple trick in just 5 steps, 5 frames with just 3 colors for you to achieve this fire animation. No advanced skills, no complicated tools, just your FlipaClip, and that's it. Before we get into it, guys, if this is your first time on this channel, subscribe and turn on your bell notification as I upload new tutorial every week on this channel. Let's go. So quick setup, guys. Before we start, you open your FlipaClip and create a new project. And now we're gonna name this project Fire Animation, and thereafter we select our canvas size to YouTube 1080p, and after this you leave your frame per second to 12 fps, not too fast, not too slow. Then we create our project. So guys, real quick, like I said, we are doing this in 5 steps, 5 simple and easy steps. So the first step is to create the base flame shape. So how is this shape is going to be? It's just basically going to be in teardrop shape. So basically you can go on Google and simply search teardrop. Click on an image, then you see the shape of a teardrop. All you need is to download it, and this will basically serve as a reference for our shape to make things easier for us. So once you have the shape, all you need is to click on these 3 dots for you to import the reference that you want to make use of. So I'm going to be using this. Firstly, we need the first base shape, then you size it to the middle. So apparently this is the shape we are drawing out. So what you need to do now is to create a new layer so that you can be able to trace it out easily. Then you take your brush, make it black, and the thickness make it 5 pixels. So what you do now is to just trace it out and ensure you are on a separate layer above the shape you are tracing out. And one thing you need to know is that you don't need to make the line art smooth or perfect. You know, having a rough line art will actually make the animation come out realistic. You just have to have this shape at the back of your mind. No perfection, no smooth line. You can make it rough if you want to. Just get this shape out. So right now we're going to be tracing this out as it is. So guys, we're done with the first step, and right now to the next step. So what you need to do is to create a second frame. Click on this plus sign and create a second frame. Now before we do this, you have to have your onion skin enabled, like mine is already enabled, and that's by the way. So the next step now is to make a modification to this first frame that we've done. And what is the modification? What we need is just this, the tip of the first frame. And how is the tip going to be? We're going to have the tip to what? To bend to the left side like this. You get to bend to the left side, and then do 2 modifications to what? To the base of the flame. You get it? So to make things easier for us, so what you do is go on your second frame, go on the first layer, then you import your reference image to make things easy for you. Add image, add the reference. So once you add the reference, what you need first for this layer or for this frame is this particular one. So what you need to do now is to go on your line art layer, then you trace out as well. You don't need a perfect line, like I said, just trace out. Now you have your line out traced out on view this so that you can see what you have. So what's the modification? Already we have our first layer, so we have to let all the frames be in line. So what is the modification we're going to do to this now? The modification is that we're going to make the tip a little bit taller than that of the frame 1. You get my point? So let's make the tip firstly a little bit taller, adjust it properly, and the base should be narrow, that is to make it come inside a little bit than that of frame 1. I believe you get my point. And the tip a little bit slightly taller, slightly taller. Yep, get it. Now we have our first layer, which is this, and we have our second layer. Now we move on to the third frame. So for the third frame, click on the plus sign to create the third frame. Ensure you are on your line art layer. So for this frame, no stress at all. What you need to do now is firstly go to your second frame. We are doing what? Copy and paste. Highlight it with your lasso tool. Click on this icon to copy. Then you come to your third frame, then you paste. Now you have this your line art here. So what are we going to do now is that firstly we are going to flip it so that the tip here will face our right hand side. So what you do, you click here to flip. So as you can see, you see that the line art is flipped to the right hand side. So unlike the frame 2 that will make the flame to be taller than frame 1, so our frame 3 line art is that it will be shorter. Now the tip will be shorter than that of what? That of frame 2. This frame 3 will be shorter. So what we do now is to take your lasso tool, then modify it to be shorter. You get it shorter. Then the base should be what? Should be wider than that of frame 2 as well. The base will be wider. And the tip will be what? Shorter than that of frame 2. Now we have the tip facing right hand side, shorter than that of frame 2, and the base, this is the base, will be what? Wider than that of frame 2. Now we have our frame 1, we have our frame 2, we have our frame 3, we are left with what? Frame 4 and frame 5 to have our complete fire animation. Right now this is where we are. Now let's get down to what? To frame 4. So as for this frame 4, also no stress. What you do, click on this plus sign to have your frame 4. Now we're gonna what? Copy this, go to your frame 2, copy it as well, and come to frame 4 and paste. Firstly, before we delve into it, what we are basically doing is what? Alternating this tip, moving from what? Left to right, from right, left to right, from left to right. You get my point? So now for this frame 4, this frame 4, we're going to modify it. It's going to be a medium height between frame 2 and frame 3. Frame 2 is taller, frame 3 is shorter. Basically, it's going to be the height between 2 and 3. I believe you get my point. Meaning it's not going to be taller than frame 2 and it's not going to be shorter than frame 3. So let's modify the tip. Apparently what we have now is the height of frame 2. as we copy and paste frame 2. So what we do is to modify it a little. It's not going to be shorter than frame 3 as we have the onion skin. You modify it, and also for the base you highlight to adjust a bit, make it narrower than frame 3 and a little bit wide, but not wider than frame 3. So now we have our frame 4, we have frame 1, frame 2, frame 3, frame 4. If you play it, you can see you have your burning fire already, but we have the last step, which is the frame 5 that we are going to do. Right now, let's get down to frame 5. So what you do as well is click on this plus sign here to create frame 5, and right now go to your frame 4, copy this frame here, no stress, come on frame your frame 5, then you paste. And what else do you need to do? You flip it, click on this to flip, and right now we are going to modify it to make the tip a little bit taller than that of your frame 4. I believe your funnel up, so you make it the tip taller than frame 4 and a little bit narrower than that of your frame 4. Now we have our complete frame from frame 1 to frame 5. If you have to loop it and play it and see, now you have your fire burning cleanly and smoothly without stress. So next up now is to give it color. So right now, as for the color, we are working with 3 color in giving color to our fire animation. Okay, so we are going to be working with orange color, yellow and white color. So for the full body of the line art of the fire, we are going to be coloring it an orange color. So go on your line art, then we're going to be using our fill bucket. But before you do that, make sure that you don't have an open line, any line that is broken on your drawing to make the fill bucket work. So go on your fill bucket, then we're going to select orange color, yeah, this orange. Then we're going to what to our line art. Now we have it. Now we are on frame 1. So also we're going to do a yellow color. Then what you do is that for this yellow, you're going to draw it at the inside, that is middle of the line art. So we're going to change our color to yellow, then we draw it inside. You don't need it to be perfect, just draw it and shade it inside. Yellow color. You get it inside. So as for the third color, which is white, is going to be at the very base of the line art, that is to shows the fueling part of the fire. Is going to be smaller as well, so we just draw it here, very small. Now you have your color done. All you need to do is to repeat this for all the frames, the same color for all the frames, yellow, orange, yellow and white, same positioning. Just follow the line art of your drawings in giving it color. So I'm going to give them color real quick as you follow along. And this is it, guys. So once you've done with your coloring, just play it, and there you have it. You have your fire animation done in few minutes with these 5 frame techniques, with these 5 frame tricks. No stress. You don't need to stress yourself in thinking on how you can make fire animation. Just make use of teardrop reference, import it, highlight it out. You don't need a perfect line out. Draw it in 5 frames, left and right, alternate it from left and right, and modify it. Then give it these 3 color: orange, yellow, and white. Then you are good in your fire animation. Any audience that you showcase this to already know, without even saying that what is this, already know that okay, you are portraying a fire animation. And that is it, guys. No stress. Alright guys, if you gain value from this tutorial, ensure you like it, comment your thoughts, what do you want me to learn next, and ensure you subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next tutorial. This is HB Toonz Academy, your mobile animation channel. Learn, create, and enjoy.